Feminist revolution has come from Dajjal. And tomorrow is going to create the mother of all difficulties for us. Because Islamic eschatology tells us that there's a tomorrow coming when there'll be a calamitous decline in the birth of baby boys. Baby boys. He said that one man will have to maintain 50 women. Why will one man have to maintain 50 women? Because there will be a calamitous decline in the birth of baby boys, only baby girls being born. Why? Anybody has a cell phone you could lend me? Why would only baby girls be born? Here's one of the reasons. The radiation from the cellular phones, the radiation from the wireless internet, that radiation damages sperm production, weakens the chromosomes in the sperm. And when the male chromosome is too weak to fertilize the egg, the default would be a baby girl. That has already started. I gave this lecture at Celcom. And when I was finished with the lecture, one of the technicians in Celcom got up and said, "Sheikh, we got the evidence to prove you're right." He said that our technicians at Celcom, who put up the poles, have all reported that they don't have baby boys. We have the evidence right here in Malaysia that this is correct. So tomorrow when you have to look for a husband and you want a husband who can give you a baby boy, don't bother to look in KL. If you want to find a husband who can give you a baby boy, you're going to have to go back to Kampung. You're going to have to go back to remote countryside where this harmful radiation is not present. Finally, let me end. All that I've said so far culminates in this religious reality that we're living in an age in which the world is being embraced by universal godlessness. Universal godlessness. And this is the implication of the hadith. He sees with the left eye, Dajjal. He's blind in the right eye. It looks like a bulging grape. But your Lord is not one-eyed. Between his eyes on his forehead is written the word kafir. Written the word kafir. Kafara. And so the world is being embraced with a universal kufr. Political kufr. Economic kufr. Monetary kufr. Social kufr. And if we allow ourselves to be embraced by that global society, what is the price we will pay? Let me end with this hadith. That on Judgment Day, the hadith is in Sahih Bukhari. You can check it out 4 times in Sahih Bukhari. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will address Adam alayhi salam and say, take out the people for Jahannam. And Adam alayhi salam would ask, how many are there, O Allah? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would reply and say, out of every 1,000, take 999 for Jahannam. The companions of the Prophet ﷺ were terrified. And he smiled and said, good news for you. The one for Jannah would be from you. But the 999 will all be the people of Gog and Magog. So you better read up on Gog and Magog. You better read up. I have a book on Gog and Magog outside. Unfortunately, only in English at this time. And so if you become a part of the universal global society, you're heading for the hellfire. That is the reality of the world today. Strategic, political, economic, monetary, social, religious. And it is Islamic eschatology which is explaining it more accurately than anybody else in the world. And it is time for you, my students and others around the world, to get up and take this message out to mankind. Wage a struggle. وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ جِهَادًا كَبِيرًا. Wage a great, a mighty struggle with the Quran and with He who was sent to teach the Quran, that the truth might reach mankind. رَبَّنَا تَقَبَّلْ مِنَّا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ وَتُبْ عَلَيْنَا يَا مَوْلَانَا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ بِرَحْمَتِكَ يَا أَرْحَمَ الراحمين.